Welcome back, numismatics hackers. We came back from a wonderful coin show way up in North Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota. We're at the Ramada. So I'm going to share with you my experience, awesome coins that we purchased today, and how was the drive, by the way. All that and more. Stick around. Okay, everybody, welcome back. I hope to earn your subscription today. This is going to be an absolute smoke show. So before we get started here, I want to share with you my experience driving 3 hours up to Fargo, North Dakota. That was quite the experience. Weather was fair. I left at 6 a.m. in the morning. Luckily, last week, purchased brand new set of tires, Michelin, awesome. So I get up to about Fergus Falls, and it's literally a whiteout zone, blizzard. Check this out. Wow, I mean, I was driving like this. The wind was just gusting, and this wasn't the worst. I mean, I went through probably about 12 whiteout zones like this. Yeah. Literally 13 miles per gallon because I had so much wind coming at my face. But on the return trip, got about 20 miles per gallon. And when I come right back through Fergus Falls again, I see 5 semi-trucks jackknifed accident on the opposite lane. Crazy. So I made it there safe, had a smile on my face, and we had a lot of fun. So went to the Ramada Inn. And I saw a lot of my friends that I normally do business with, you know, like Simon and Dave and Walter and Simon and Rick Miles was there. It was a lot of fun. I love this. So I organized everything, starting with pennies and working my way back. I do have some raw coins. I got some silver items that I'm going to share with you. And I cleaned up all these slabs. If they had like sticker residue, I used some glass cleaner because I want my slabs looking beautiful. So let me start with the first coin here. Okay, look at this bad boy. I'm going to zoom in now. Yeah. Beautiful Lincoln cent. I'm starting to buy Lincoln cents. Let's see if you guys can guess the grade on this. Yes. 1909S. I'm going to recycle a couple coins from the last video because they kind of come from that same money from the coin show from last time. Yes, 1909S. It is a key date. Needed that. Got it for a great price. Courtesy of VAM-BIBLE Coins and Bullion. All right. Now, what do we got? This is a new one. This one's pretty cool. Nice color on that. Let's flip it over. 1910S. So I'm starting to love these. The early Lincolns, get them really nice. Gray sheet price on this. Look at that. Mint State 63 red brown PCGS holder. Oh, loving it. I'm loving it. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make up for my adversities that I've had in the past 2 years. Adversity basically means misfortune, bad luck. I purchased coins years ago and the market kind of went sideways on them and my prices were too high. And, and sending a lot of coins into Anex kind of became a double-edged sword for myself. And so I'm reducing those prices at the show. My next shows are going to have an additional 10% off on all Anex graded coins. And so doing diversity and buying beautiful pieces like this that have great eye appeal and nice holders for the right price, that's the way we're going to go from now on. That is awesome. Okay. Look at this. It just has a hint of blue. I noticed this. It's beautiful. Look at that. I love when copper looks like this. 1916 San Francisco treat, baby. Look at this. So this is kind of where I like to be. I like to be in the teens from 1909 to 1916. I think those are pretty good sales. What's the grade on this bad boy? Mint State 64 brown. Yeah, we had a great price on this one. And I cleaned up all the old stickers. There's still a little bit of residue. I'm still working on that because I want them as pristine as possible. We are working our way to the big coin shows. Big coin shows. What I'm trying to do is, my son's 16. I told him these next shows are going to do really well. I'm going to get some extra cash. Going to get you a car. That's what we're going to plan to do. Nothing expensive, just something that he can drive around. San Francisco, Indian Head sent. Again, this was from my friend Simon. Got a great price. I cleaned up the slab. It just looks beautiful. I just wanted to take that cover off so I can really see this coin. It just pops. It's a nice, wholesome XF45 with the green bean. That's awesome. Oh, here's a coin that I've been trying to look for a long time. I went through every single table. This was the best one. Yeah, we got this. Oh, beautiful wood grain. Mint state condition. 2-cent coin. Let's look at the date. 1870. Can you believe I got an 1872 cent? It's just been in my bucket list here. I got this from the Glenwood brothers. Yes, and they know me very well. They watch my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. They got this for me for a gray sheet. So you guys can look that up, but it's confidential prices. Great price. I can move this. This is a gorgeous piece. Gorgeous. I mean, the year is great. The way it looks, the nice wood grain to it, the grade, awesome. It's got all the bells and whistles. That's beautiful. Not sure if that might cack. Let's really look at this thing. See if there's any rim dings. It looks pretty darn good. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. I'm sorry, guys. I really want to look at this coin. This thing's just stunning. Great strike on there. Yeah. I don't know if they'll cack it because it has the wood grain. I don't know if that matters. I mean, that's just the annealing. Really nice. Wow, I love it. I love it. It was probably the best one I've seen at the show. I've seen other ones that were cleaned or corroded, and they're annex holders or whatever, or they're in PCI holders. I just wanted the right numismatic so there's less hassle. That was a great piece. Okay. I cleaned this up. Again, this was from Simon Van Quig. This was a great coin, AU50. And I've already covered this, so I'm just going to have a brief show off of this. Half dime. Beautiful. I was trying to look for another one, but just didn't find the right grade I'm looking for, the right look. Oh, this is a stunner. We purchased this one today. You're going to love this one. This is a smoke show coin, dude. Look at the beautiful toning. Wait till you see the other side. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Wow, did I pick a good one. Oh, Mint State 63. Yes. And a lot of my friends, they wanted to see what I purchased, and they're like, you did good, Brian. You did. You're going to do very well. As a matter of fact, this may be a good candidate for CAC. I never thought of that. It does really look great, but I'm not sure. I don't see any weird spots or anything on this coin. The rim looks great. The strike looks great. Yeah, I really, really like the patina on that. Oh, yeah. It might have a shot, there could be something wrong that I'm not seeing, but from what I can see, that's a very nice, problem-free, natural toned Mint State 63. That is gorgeous. Oh, just had to have that. All right, where are we on to next? Well, we got ourselves a really nice quarter. Why did I pick this out? Well, it's a straight gray. No problems with it. It's got some nice toning to it. It is AU. Carson City, guys. Carson City. Okay. 1877 Carson City seated quarter AU 50. Yes. I did pay a little bit above gray sheet on this. I just kind of had to. But it's a great piece. Very great piece. Oh, look, I love the rainbows on it. I think it's great. It's a little dark, but I wish it kind of had more of a vibrance to the colors. But if you hold in the right light, it really does have the nice cobalt blues, and you got the nice ambers in there. It's pretty nice. I wish it had a little green to it. Maybe the back. The back does have a little green up where it says AM. But I wish the front had a little bit of green showing. But otherwise, you know, dang, it's a Carson City Quarter. These are the workhorse of the nation. They're usually just trashed. They're really worn down, G4, details, corroded, bent, damaged. I mean, it is really tough to find these, find anything that's in this grade, this look, and it's problem free. I'm telling you. Same thing with that 2-cent coin I just had. That's tough to find. I mean, out of what, 50 tables? That's hard to find. You know what? I was trying to look for a large cent. I just couldn't find the right one. Like I had a beautiful one that I sold. It was a nice chocolatey brown XF40. I wanted to find another one like that. I just couldn't produce one. I couldn't find one. A lot of them were corroded, or they're really early and they're pretty pricey. You know, I was just trying to find that right price range. Oh, yeah. Yes. I already covered this on the last video. We'll just brief it. So this is just a small letters on the reverse. And I cleaned up the slab so it looks a lot cleaner. Beautiful 1832. That's a great coin. Great coin. This isn't the last one, but this is the last for the slabs here. I could not get this stuff off. I could not get this off. I tried really hard, but I don't want to use something that's going to melt the plastic, even though it's PCI. I'm not going to regrade this coin. I was looking at another one that PCI said it was a AU58, but I felt like it had like a rub on it when I hold it on the light. I could see kind of like a cross on the obverse. I'm going to show you guys the obverse of this in a second, but when I look at this coin, even though it's PCI, it looks like the original skin. It really does look good. Look at that. Nice. Look at that originality to it. BF35. Yeah. So we are pretty low on this thing. So I'm hoping I can sell it and make a couple bucks. Maybe the holder might deter somebody. But dude, that looks like a problem-free coin to me. That's why I picked it up. Great price. So next phase, I'm going to share with you some raw coins that I just purchased. Okay, everybody, got this trade dollar. I mean, literally, I didn't have to pay $400. It was way cheap. I mean, that was a great looking coin. What do you think? Pretty nice. And I thought there was a hole in there. So I used my microscope, and this is what it is. I think it's a round chop mark. I did Google it. They do exist. But I do see something. There's some sort of a symbol in there. It kind of looks like a bird. If any of you guys know any information on what sort of chop mark this is, or where maybe the nationality that is, hey, I'd really appreciate it. I flip it over. I do see a little planchet flaw. Here's an image right here up close. Yeah, it's a little bit of a planchet flaw, but there is a dent right there. Otherwise, that's pretty nice. I think this is a little nicer than the one I had before that I easily sold for $400. This is not bad. 1876, San Francisco. I know the market's down a little bit, so I'm glad I got it much cheaper. So we'll see what happens. Great to have another trade dollar in the my inventory. I visited my buddy Walter. He had some really cool silver. And, you know, I just kept thinking about the tariff stuff coming up. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I should get some Canadians. So this is pretty cool. 1.5 ounce. I got 6 ounces. I don't think I want to sell these. You know, I think I got some sort of an intuition. Usually my intuition is pretty good about silver. I think some good things are coming soon. I just listen to the buzz. I listen about the money system. I listen about the economy and how these new policies are doing very good for a country. I'm going to stick and hold on to these for at least 30 days and see what happens, because I think something's going to change soon. Let's go to... I got something to add for my collection, but I'm going to save that to the very end. I did a short on this. This is a great piece. I mean, this is a gem uncirculated un peso. I got this on eBay, 22.50, I believe I paid for it. That's a great piece. I mean, I don't even see these at coin shows this nice. This is the nicest one I've seen in my hand. This is great. 1944 un peso. So this is 72% silver. It's just a great piece. Nice now. Oh yeah, it's got edge lettering on it. I love these. They're really close to that Onza design. I love the edge lettering. What a great piece. Love that. So since we're on Mexican right now, let's do this. I purchased this today at Gray Sheet. I kind of want to bring one of my my Anex ones that got Mint State 67 right now for comparison to see the difference between the quality control of NGC and Anex. Okay, so we have a Mint State 66 from NGC, and I know they're pretty strict. They're getting kind of strict. And then I have Anex. So let's just look at the obverse and see the quality. I do see a couple tiny little marks here. I just be really picky. There's a couple little ticks here. And that's the plastic. I don't like the scratches there, so now it's kind of blinding me a little bit. Overall, that's about it. It's like this area and that area. Let's go down here. I see a mark, right? I believe that's a mark. Oh, I think that's on the plastic or something. That's weird. There's a couple ticks here and here, just tiny ticks. There's a couple down here. Okay, there's a couple right there. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention for that's what Anex says for Mint State 67. Let's look at this. NGC 1983, Mint State 66. Let's really look at this one. It looks pretty darn nice. Pretty darn nice. I do see, I believe there's some scratches right there. That's about it. Wow. It's pretty comparable, actually. Let's see. Marks. Boy, you know, guys, you do the vote. But I think that one's nicer than this one. What do you guys think? Because I counted out a couple marks on the back of this one, and I really am trying hard here. I'm really trying. I don't see maybe one spot there. Yep, right there. That's about it. Oh, Estados right there. That's it. 2 marks. That's it. And maybe there's a light abrasion above the mint mark there. That's about in the X right there. And then that's right there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So, man, that's very comparable on the obverse, but the reverse of this coin, I vote for that side. That one's better. Wow, that's crazy. So this is actually a pretty good learning experience here for anybody about the product itself, about the grading services from different vendors. That's great. It's great to see that. So now we got that out of the way. This was on a short video. Purchased this pretty darn cheap. That's a nice coin, 1926 PCGS gray AU53. This was on a short as well. I figured I'd just pull it out briefly. Paid $18.50 for this AU58. Probably would be an AU55 possibly in a different holder, but you know, it could be the same. They do have a pretty good track record of crossing over as well, but as you can see what we just did over here, maybe some of these coins, their grading's a little bit different. These are coins I've had for a while, and still no dealers were really that interested in it, even at like maybe $150. But I'm gonna try my best. I think I'm gonna auction these online or something like that. They're great. I mean, they are. If you're an avid collector of American Silver Eagles, I mean, this is signed by Thomas Cleveland. 30th year anniversary Magnum Opus Mint State 70. It is just basically a fancy slab. But the story is there was like 4 boxes that were at the U.S. Mint of 2016, and they just sent them over to PCGS, and the best ones got this Magnum Opus. That's kind of the story of this, and Thomas Cleveland signed those last year, so 2023. And this one, yeah, this is just a great example of a Magnum Opus deep cameo proof 70. Yeah, what does Magnum Opus mean? I don't know. I mean, it's just it doesn't mean it's a better 70, because 70 is perfect. Just because it's Magnum Opus doesn't mean it's any better, but at the same time, just a regular deep cameo 70 deep cam, they've been at about $200, and I'm sure that price has gone south a little bit, but I'm willing to bend just to get it moving because of, again, my adversities. All right, let's move on. I bought a stack of these. They're just great pieces. I got a little bit of a discount because I got a whole bunch of them. As you can see, he wanted $275, but I got a couple pennies off, you know. Beautiful. Marilyn Monroe. Another one here, Marilyn Monroe. So I tried to get 3 of one. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the guns, baby. Yeah, that's awesome. And I'm not a gun guy, dude, so I don't even know what it is. M4, is that the kind of gun? I have no idea. I only know a couple guns, and that's about it. None of these fancy ones. Oh, yeah, this is very, very awesome. Wow. That's beautiful. That's from World War II, isn't it? But what is this? I'm confused on what that means, 1775. But I thought this was, gosh darn it, I can't remember the island. Mayday. I don't know. I'm sorry. I did know at one time. I recognize this picture. I'm just stupid right now. My brain's not firing right now. I got to brush up on my history a little bit here. But yeah, they're just great pieces. You know, I just want to pick them out. Yes, Don't Tread on Me. Love that. Let's see on the back. Yeah, the backs are all the same, I believe. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, geez, I'm going to have to go back through these. Oh, that's beautiful. Holy moly, is that cool. Okay, guys, sorry. This is going to be a long video because I want to see everything. Ooh, cool. Second Amendment. Yep, the right to bear arms, baby. Yeah, that's awesome. Very awesome. Very awesome. So everyone's got a different reverse, too. Okay, what is this? $1 million. Yeah, baby. Let's do it, man. Let's print some gold dollars that are worth $1 million. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Why not? You know, a lot of people have been talking about that. They've been talking about the $1 trillion silver coin that's only a government use item. I don't know. I mean, it's been floating around as a fantasy type thing. Wow, these are really cool. Don't Tread on Me. Did I miss any? Let's go back. I'm sorry I got overzealous there. So I got these. We've seen these verses. Seen these. We've seen these. But yeah, that note is killer, man. That is one killer note. That's my favorite. I don't think I can sell. I got to keep one of these for myself. That is gorgeous. Because I'm thinking of selling a 3-pack for 10, just like Jason does. Oh yeah, it's Marilyn Monroe. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's the $1 million. Okay, pretty coin. I mean, these are pretty bills, man. These are 24 karat gold, I believe. Just like the Trump notes. I gotta see where it says that. I'm not seeing that, but I'm assuming they're the same as the Trump notes, which I have right there. And it says 24 karat gold, but there's a very, very thin layer of gold. But they're very cool. I'm very glad to have these. I'll put these right there. Okay. So this is going to be the fun part, guys. This is the part where I'm going to take some of these and I'm going to add to my personal American Silver Eagle album. Before I do this, I just want to do a shout out. So this was my first buy. Oh no, wait, this is my second purchase that I had today. Yellow River Rare Coins, Richard Quitmeyer. Yeah, this is great. Alexandria, Minnesota. Never seen this guy before, but he treated me like royalty. Great service, and he had great coins with wonderful prices, and he's willing to negotiate. So I just basically told him, hey, I'm a dealer from Minnesota. You know, I'm not out from this region much. You know, if there's anything that you have that's that I can purchase at a lower price, you know, can you work with me? So he was willing to work with me. And there were some people that didn't want to, they didn't believe in gray sheet or whatever. They can do whatever they want. You know, it's those dealers that you build those relationships with that I enjoyed the most, and it's very exciting. So we had to do a shout out for him. And then this was my first buy. So I got to do a shout out to Brian Dresbach. Yes, this guy, I just had a lot to relate with, because he told me that he was a tinsmith and he only does this in the winter. And I'm like, hey man, I'm a paint contractor and I have more free time in the winter to do coin sales and buying and trading and stuff. And so we just kicked it off, you know. The first coin I bought was that nice toned seeded quarter. So Christopher's Rare Coins. He's out of Johnston, Iowa. Wow, he came a long way to Fargo. Dang. Well, hopefully the weather was good enough for him. So those were some two new guys that I met today that I just had a lot of fun talking to. Just figured I'd shout out if you guys are interested in checking out their store. The information is right there. All right, so I want to do a shout out to my buddy Walter. I have a lot of admiration to veterans. He is a veteran and a really good salesman. Literally, he could sell a snow cone to an Eskimo. That guy's awesome. He buys coin collections. He's got a vast amount of coins. So I'm gonna put this in because I do need a 1986. Yep, I got a 10% discount on that. So I already opened this sleeve up, and I'm gonna put this in. I'm just gonna pop it just like this. There we go. I don't want to touch it with my fingers. Okay, so I'm going to take this plastic for now. I'm going to push it down because I don't have any gloves with me right now. So let's just, oops, we'll get it in there. Very cool. I didn't want to rub it, so there we go. Let's see, the next one here is a 2012. Oddly enough, I didn't have one of those. Let's put this over. Yeah, the collection's starting to get nice, guys. I'll do a better image when I get this in here, just so I can admire it. This is very satisfying when you get a chance to buy some random date Eagles. It's really, really satisfying to put these in, let me tell you. All right. Ooh, that came out real easy. Let's try it. Touch this thing. I'm going to use my plastic to push it down, get a little force here without getting any fingerprints on it. And that, there she goes. There she goes. Gotta be really careful with these blue Whitmans because they can blow out the back. So be very careful with these. Yes. And I have one more. 2020. I don't have a 2020. Right there. Okay. Let me put this right here. 2020. That's awesome. See, this thing pops out real easy. Oh, that was nice. I love that. There we go. Carefully put that in there in the right spot. And then this time I'm going to grab from the back so I don't blow out the back, because it's scary sometimes how it can just forcefully go down real hard and blow out the back. So that one was giving me some trouble there. That last page was super tight, and it's kind of like not in the right spot yet. I will eventually get this carefully. Let's see if I can get it a little bit more. This one's really tight. There we go. We got it. It just barely cleared it. Okay. I want to see my collection. I do have a 2024 here. I do have more. So since this one doesn't have any markings on it, and I'm going to push these staples down. I notice these aren't down. I do have a little a vise that I use to push those down nicely. I'm gonna resale that at the next show. But for the most part, I like to collect eagles until I have the entire set here. So there we are. We got a 2014, 2015. I'm missing a 16, 17. Got the 18. Need a 19 for some reason. Well, I got a whole tube of those. I got a whole tube, but I don't wanna break the seal. All right, let's go. We got some nice toned ones here coming up. 2009, 2005, 2007, 2010, 11, and 12. Page number 2 is the fullest. We're only missing, well, I got a 96, it's graded. So I'm gonna have to try and find I'll just try and find some. I can probably get one for like $52 for that, or maybe whatever. We'll have to haggle. Pretty much full page there. And I'm glad I got the 86. So I'm gonna want to get an 88. 90, I got a 90 in a proof. I think I do have an 88 in a proof, but I don't want to break it out of the capsule. But yeah, I just, I love this. The modern silver dollar, American Silver Eagle. Why is it a modern silver dollar? Because it says $1 silver. There you go. That's fun, very satisfying. So I hope you guys love this channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really love the picks that we got today. So smash that like button. I really appreciate that, by the way. Share it and show your friends that we're stocking up for the major big spring shows coming up, and hoping to get some good capital in there and get my son a brand new car. Well, not a brand new car. You know how it is. Your first car. It's got to be a junker, so you know how to take care of it, right? Because we all did. So, see you guys in the next video. Click on some of these videos on the right side of your screen, and have a great day. See you next time.